Hey guys, welcome back to Mississippi Truck and Trailer. I'm Derrick, and we got another great episode of This or That for you today, where we break down similar kinds of trailers so you can make an informed decision about which one's the best for you. Today we got a couple of heavyweights. We got the Sure-Trac Pro Series enclosed trailer, and we have the Legend Thunder Series enclosed. Let's break them down. Let's go over some of the features so you can find out what the best trailer for you is. This is the Sure-Trac Pro Series, 8.5 wide by 16 foot long. Neat thing about Sure-Trac trailers is when they tell you 16 feet long, that's 16 feet of usable space. You got 16 foot from the front corner to the back edge. That does not include your V, so it's extra 2 feet in the V. This trailer alone has an empty weight of 2880. It's a 7K axle GVRW, so that means that you got a little over 4,000 pounds of payload that you can put inside it. One of the upgrades of this trailer has the aluminum wheels instead of your basic steel wheels. Adds a little bit of flavor, makes it look good. Standard on this Sure-Trac Pro Series is the roadside door and the door holdback. Guys, let's open up this beast. Let's take a look at some of the standard features and some of the upgrades on this particular Pro Series trailer. First things I want to talk about are the standard features. This has 3/4 inch thick plywood. It's engineered wood on the floors and the walls. It also has 16-inch on-center studs, if you will, for the walls. So we have 16-inch spacing along the walls. It has 24-inch on-centers for the roof bows and the flooring. And then let's get into a couple of the upgrades, if you will, on this particular model. First off is as an additional 6 inches of height. So meaning I'm 6'4", I can walk in and out of this trailer comfortably. This makes it ideal if you have a side-by-side or something taller that needs to fit into it. It's really good for a job site trailer, meaning that if you are loading in and out to get your equipment all day, a construction worker, it makes it really good for you to walk in and out. You don't have to worry about banging your head back and forth. Another upgraded option is a 30 amp power package. What that means is we have the ability to hook into wall power, typical AC power. You can run a generator. If you have a job site that has power, you can plug into it. With that, you get two sets of outlets on the inside and 2 additional large light strips. These large light strips will run off the AC power, making it ideal if you're working out of the inside of it, you're trying to find tools, or you're a contractor and upgrader. Key thing, depending on what your use case, that could make or break how nice a trailer is for you. We have the Legend Premium Trailers Thunder V-Nose. This is an entry level into the all aluminum enclosed trailer space. This trailer is super light. It's got a weight just under 1,500 pounds, a full payload of over 5,500 pounds. That's a significant difference over our steel competitors. This trailer is 7.5 wide and 16 feet long. Now with the Legend trailers, they do rate the length for the whole entire length, including the V. So you have 14 feet from the corner to the edge of usable space. But this trailer packs a pretty big punch. Let's take a look at some of the features that it offers. Starting off, we have a couple of upgrades that hit us right away. First, we have the curbside radius door, and we have our electrical package. So the thing I like about this curbside door is if you're a single guy, you're out by yourself, you're doing a lot of hauling, you don't got to get out of your truck, walk around the back of the trailer, walk around the front of the truck to get to the other side of the door. You can just get out of the door of your truck, come right back here, and get into the side of your trailer. Works real good if you're messing with loading UTVs or ATVs, that type of thing. And then we have the electrical package. You can hook up right here, hook it up to wall power, and then power some of the things on the inside. And another upgrade for this trailer, I really like these sharp aluminum wheels. They really set it off and they really pop. On the back side of this trailer, we got a few more noticeable upgrades right away. I know I might have said this was an entry-level model, but we optioned this one out really well. These are some of the more popular upgrades to it. First, starting with the spoiler attachment, has 2 backup lights or rear lights in the back of it for lighting up your work area for loading, unloading. As we open it up and go to the inside, we also have the ramp, the sport flap, making it easier to transition. As we move to the inside of this trailer, we have some more key upgrades. Another one is an additional 6 inches of roof height. I'm 6'4", and I can walk in and out of this pretty good. So that makes it easy again for if you're loading every day, you're coming in and out, don't have to worry about banging your head, crouching, bending over. And this trailer is really spec'd for the UTV in mind, the UTV enthusiasts. You can load your side-by-side in here, and it's a great trailer for that. As we come on in, We have upgraded lights. We have 2 lights that'll run off 12 volt, regular 12 volt power hooked up, and then we have one monstrous 48-inch light that'll really light up the inside when you're hooked up to that regular AC power. Everything on the inside of this trailer is 24 on center. We have 24 on center roof posts, 24 on center wall studs, and the floor joists are 24 on center. And as I said, this trailer is really set up for the UTV, ATV enthusiasts in mind. It has 4 D-rings built in, ready to go, so you can tie down your things. So let's talk use cases. That's the heart behind why you buy anything. What are you going to use it for? So looking at it from the standpoint of heavy duty use, maybe even constructional or professional use, I'm definitely picking the Sure-Trac Pro Series. The extra width, the extra height, and the interior is set up a little bit better for that use case where you're going to be in and out of it all the time. The power package is laid out a little bit better. But if we're talking about the recreational use, occasional use, use at home, I'm definitely looking at the Legend. The Legend, with its lighter curb weight, is going to be much easier on most people's vehicles. You could tow it behind an SUV much easier. If you got a side-by-side, you're taking the family out of town for the weekend, that's probably the trailer I'm going to pick. I think both can do either job. Okay, both are going to be adequate, and really it comes down to what's more important to you, but that's my pick. Okay, so we've come to the end. We've come to the hard part. Which one are you going to choose? Drop a comment down below. Tell us which one you think is the best one for you.